Again? Oh, hello, good morning. Welcome to the shop on a Tuesday night. It's Pinstripe Tuesday. Actually, it's Airbrush Tuesday because we're going to airbrush tonight. So, welcome. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Episode 100. We've done 100 of these, believe it or not. And we still don't know what we're doing. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good morning, Vanessa.
Good morning.
Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Armando. Why? I said good morning. Vanessa's hiding behind the tank tonight, so. This is the tank that I'm going to be airbrushing. May as well take it off. So, if anybody has any questions, yeah, don't even ask, because. So this is everything's taped up. The areas where I'm going to do some skulls on the front of this. There's some soldier silhouette. There's like a graphic taped out, but I'm just going to concentrate on probably one of the skulls tonight. Try not to make this really long for our 100th. I can't believe we're 100 episodes. And I'm going to unmask this live because if something goes wrong, then we'll have something fun to talk about. Right? So, hopefully everyone is having a good week and had a good weekend. So when I unmask it, there's not going to be anything under here. Where it's masked off is where I'll be airbrushing the skulls. Just so that answers one of the questions, like where are the skulls? I already sketched them out. And I used this FBS. You know what? I don't even know what that tape is called because I don't know if it's available yet. Do you know that, Vanessa? No, it's like clear. Yeah, it's kind of green.
I don't think that's available yet.
It's this stuff. If they come out with it, it's pretty cool because you can see right through it.
Actually, let me do a little bit of research.
See, it's kind of like transparent. So when you stick it over an area, you can see right through it. You can put it on the plotter. I know that they're not going to do it in 24-inch though, because something about the way it's made, because it is very, very, very stretchy and pliable, it's hard to keep its shape at 24-inch. That's why that's just a test roll.
So is it different from the blue mask?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's transparent, semi-transparent. I don't know. When they send something, I don't know if it's, you know, I don't know what's available. Yeah, if it's available, Dave would have it.
FPS green mask, semi-translucent fire mask.
Oh, that's it.
You can only pre-order it. And
Oh, okay.
it's expected to ship early April. They have 6-inch and 12-inch.
Can I do that, Alex, so you can see it? Is that better? So yeah, so what I did was I took one of those Statler pencils, I sketched, you know, where I wanted the skulls and everything, and then I put that on top, and then I just, you know, cut out the outside shape, because I didn't want all this, this water stained flag to be under where the skulls are, so that's why I did it that way.
Danielle, I'm giving you the link if you want to order some.
This stuff is awesome.
She said she needs it.
Ah, it's so cool.
Well, Paul says it's released today,
Oh yeah?
so people are, I guess you can do it. It's not like, is it like frisket paper? It's very,
It's much more,
space age.
it's what?
It's space age.
Space age.
Isn't that what they call it?
It's much more pliable than frisket. I'll be honest, I haven't used frisket in probably 30 years, so I don't really remember. But I don't remember frisket being very so what I'm looking for. It's a fabric?
No, I'm saying it's light fabric. I'm watching you pull it off.
It's very, very stretchy.
It's like latex.
Which is good because it's great for It's like latex.
You know, like when
What are you laughing for?
well, because the sensor is giving me eyes.
I'm canceling you.
I've canceled all day long.
You're canceled.
So Jeremy Goad,
Yep.
you know our friend Jeremy.
What's up, Jeremy?
He went to the Pinstripe charity auction.
Yep.
The World Wheels in Indianapolis. They raised a little over $32,000 for diabetes.
That's awesome.
For diabetes.
Which Pinstripe? Who ran that one? What's the name of that?
I'm sure he's gonna tell me.
It's in Indiana? Is that the...
Gary, Indiana. Isn't that song?
Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina.
I don't know that.
You don't know that one? Yeah, so there's that. So there's... It's upside down, but you get the gist. So then I'll airbrush these. And then there's going to be some, smoke. There's a graphic masked off under here. There's some other things masked off. But what works for you? If I paint here, that works for you? For your angle? And I'm also going to play with my new Mojo tonight that Mike learned. The new Mike Learn's new airbrush that he sent me. Because if it's anything like the old, I play with it a little bit, but the old Mojos, actually the first generation Mojos were my favorite airbrushes. And this thing looks to be even better. So if you want any info on that, I think it's Mojo. There's a Facebook page. I think it's Mojo Airbrush. So
Mike's beard.
Mike's beard is epic.
I can't wait to see those guys play.
Yeah, the ZZ Top.
Yeah.
He sent me a audio thing of a practice. Sound pretty good. Definitely pretty cool.
It's all on MikeLearn.com.
Oh, MikeLearn.com. Yeah, there you go.
I'll put the link up.
I believe this is one of the old No, this is just one of the original Rich Pen. So that's good for you? Okay. This is just a dark gray. So I'm just going to kind of map out where my pencil are, and then I'm going to erase that pencil. What's up, Reed? House of Color. You can't believe it? I can't believe 100. I can't believe we had the stamina. Yeah, but they make stuff for that. One to hurt it, two to kill it.
Our local Sunoco that we do not patronize anymore has all those stamina pills, and it literally says one to hurt it, two to kill it, and it had stick figures.
It had a little stick figures doing the nasty on there.
And the girl stick figures crotchal
pretty
area
bad.
was on fire.
It was pretty bad. I thought I canceled you. You can't say these things.
I used to turn them around and tell
You're
them
canceled.
You can't have that out with little kids there.
You're canceled. Oh.
What kind of paint are you using, Danielle?
It's either Matrix or House of Color. If I were to guess, I would say it's probably Matrix, because I probably just mixed it up the bank. It's just white and black mixed. It's like a. You see that, Alex? It's just a dark.
Go to the two-shot first, top.
It's just like a medium dark gray.
Justin would like to know what pressure you're spraying at.
This is cranked up higher than normal. It's probably around 40. I like it. Huh? You got noise in your ear? Oh, what? You're back?
You know, a bell went off inside my cupboard.
Ooh, that's like that guy that.
I was thinking about the guy today. Tell him straight to this camera.
There was a guy that. Why are you laughing? It's such a horrible story.
Because Anthony doesn't let me hear it.
Oh. It was a friend of a friend, and they were in the elevator, and the guy was like, "Did you hear that pop?" And they're like, "What?" And then he just dropped. He had a brain aneurysm, but he actually heard it pop, and said to everybody in the elevator, "Did you hear that?" And they were like, "No," and then the guy just dropped.
God.
So that's why she's laughing, because you got bells in your ears. So we canceled her. Didn't we cancel her?
Oh my God. Adam said, where's the farthest away you sent me to you? He actually just went to Australia.
Yeah.
Pretty far, right?
The farthest to send a commission piece?
Yeah. You sent things to, what was that one dude?
Singapore? Is that further?
That, is this it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty good with that. Who was the other guy that you said the tins to? That was, New Zealand?
Denmark? He got a New Zealand paint job. He got that Maori,
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
but he was in Denmark.
Oh, okay. So Singapore's probably pretty far.
Singapore's probably pretty far.
Pretty far.
Probably.
Oh, God. I'm sorry to go and not make you feel better. Ed wants to know how you achieve the speckle effect.
Water. That's the quick answer. I got to do that one night on Pinstripe Tuesday. It's such a simple.
Yeah, I don't think you did it one time on a panel.
It's such a simple technique that actually gives. Let me go get a stencil. It gives a really cool effect.
Danielle wants to know if you've ever used any Createx water base.
I used to use Createx years ago, and then I stopped using it. But I think I'm going to give it a try again because.
Use the water base?
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I used to play with it all the time, but my God, that was like, you know,
Isn't that what Airbrushing uses?
yeah, yep.
Well, I like that. And I don't use it for airbrushing, but I remember I bought some of it for and I liked it.
This is Gerald Mendez's stencil,
Stencil kit.
something effects. Coast has these. They're the best. I use this thing more than anything else.
Bill Johnson wants to know if you've ever used foam glass cleaner for the speckle.
I haven't, but the foaming glass cleaner would work similar to what Mike LaValle's grunge spray was. I never use his stuff either because I've been using water forever, so I'm used to. The only advantage to that is it would hold a little bit better on the sides, where when I do the water, you get that that like acid rain. You know what I mean? Where it looks like it's dripping down the sides, which I kind of like. I like that. What is that bleeping?
It,
It's her phone. Who knows what you heard?
I'm sorry.
I think that's what that's confusing.
No. That's just happened. You didn't hear that before. Texture at that two.
There's a bunch of different ones. They're like, I think this is probably the first one.
I'm just gonna. The whole page of all of them.
His texture stencils they're just killer. They're like, there's so many different ones. There's that one. There's this one that's like, got like straight lines.
Hello, Gary Cheese.
What's up, Gary? There's this
Gary's
one.
our 100th episode.
We're 100, Gary.
We're 100 years old.
There's a couple of different size. I mean, look how, that thing is like caked completely with paint.
How many years have you had this?
How many years have I had those?
Yeah. I mean, you certainly have them.
God, 5, 6 years?
No, when I was here, you had them.
Longer?
10. Where are you 10 years?
I don't think they've been around for 10 years.
I will without my knowledge.
I got them without your I do a lot of stuff without your knowledge.
Not a lot, though, because, like, I catch on shit. I mean, stuff.
Hey, I canceled you.
I was canceled so long ago. Good night, Josh. Josh actually would have 5 over.
Woo. Good night, man.
I have to leave tomorrow at 4:35 in the morning.
You have to leave at 4:45 in the morning?
Yep. The offspring have
That's your problem. I'll probably I'll probably just be getting done I'll wake you up. I'll give you a wake up call. What time you gotta wake up? 3?
No, we have to leave the house at 4:45.
So you gotta get up at like 4:35?
Right. I just have to make sure there's coffee in my cup that I can drink.
And this is I'm just laying down gray first, and I'll use a lighter gray, and then I'll kick back some of the shadows with some black. This is just the first layer.
Robert has a good question.
What do you got?
Where did you get that small horizontal file cabinet? Valid question, because I've never seen them small.
What small horizontal
Where
file?
you got the thing?
Oh, you know what? I don't know where I got that. Probably at some
Swap meet,
yard sale.
flea marketing.
Yeah, it's like one of the the big file one we have, but a tiny version of it.
I've never seen them.
That thing weighs a ton.
What?
That little cabinet, it's about 24 inches deep.
It goes deep.
It's heavy.
I would say go to Marketplace because I just saw a whole bunch of shoes selling things on Marketplace. No, this isn't getting candied, right?
No, this is not getting candied. It's going to stay all black and gray. There's going to be absolutely no color in it.
Our first Gary Cheese wants to know what's our first live feed. Our first live feed is in February.
February, I want to say 5th,
Yeah.
2019.
19. Yeah.
I think.
And of course we've had some weeks. We had some weeks off here and
Well, right. Otherwise, we would have hit 100
there. Right.
a couple months ago.
Right.
Christian Wells is on. Good time.
Who?
Yeah, who is that?
Christian Welter.
Yo, what's up, Christian?
He said he listened to you, but I don't know if he's really listening or he's just singing.
Did he just give you the finger?
He said I thought Baldwin Winery was a sponsor. I was being concerned.
Baldwin Winery was a sponsor, and then they forgot the wine.
Oh, that's true. Right. Wizard said the exorcist is going well. Wizard, if you can
Yo, what's up, Steve?
post the information about that, because we don't really know it.
When you know what? I should really make a big post about that too.
Yeah.
For so long, I didn't want to let the cat out of the bag, and then I forgot to do a post.
Oh, Wesley's here.
Yeah, what's up, Wesley?
Hi, Kobe.
What's up, Kobe?
Did you get your stuff?
I want to actually make the trip out there. If you guys are doing a
What state is this?
Ohio,
Oh,
if you're doing a
go stay with Steve Leahy.
I don't know if you're doing a reception. I know everything's weird because of the whole COVID fiasco.
Is Ohio an opening state?
A what state?
You know, like some states are kind of opening.
Opening, as opposed to closedy.
Closed English. Opening is Father's Day. 1920.
Huh?
I don't know.
Opening, what, the show?
Yeah. What is that? July?
June. It's usually around the 17th.
Okay, so it's Father's Day 1920. I would say nothing back. You can just get ready. And she did know what to
He said, get rid of you. Did he cancel you too?
get. Get with me.
Oh, get with me. We've been canceling Vanessa all evening. She was saying some pretty.
First of all, Kristen said that Jose and Jose finally got the most shit. They refused to trust the first photo. A, that's funny. B,
They forgot to what?
they refused the truck the first time.
Really?
You know that. Very nice though, but that's so I did not do Jose and Jose.
Yeah.
As we
You're a little slow on the take.
because I thought it was like a thing. What's the state? where-
I've heard that one. That's why I instantly knew.
But like, what's the state that people call like each other? Oh, you're Hoosier. That's like a
It's not a state. It's the state of Canada.
right. Okay. So I thought maybe it was like Minnesota too. But so yeah, like the brewery
It's it's that big state that resides right above all our little states.
The brewery brothers got
Yeah.
The Mackenzie people. So I thought that.
You know it's funny. Go ahead.
I thought like hose was like a Canada thing, like you call them like
Hoser.
Jose and Hose B.
Oh no.
See, so I had a whole story in my head that made sense to me.
Well, at least it made sense to you. You know how you see in the news now, every now and then people are like, "Oh, I found this." I can't remember what it was, like shrimp tails and something in Cheetos or something, and they have all these people are like, "Oh, I found this in my drink." It's like that's the oldest trick in the book, and that was on that Mackenzie Brothers movie, right? Strange Brew. Remember?
What, they threw something
They put the mouse in the beer bottle so they could get free beer.
Oh.
And I'm like, this generation's never seen that.
And so they didn't know that it's the oldest.
It's like the oldest trick in the book. Yeah. Well, look what I found in my soda. I found a rat.
You when we got the pizza
I found a.
with the clump of hair in the middle?
No.
Are you
That's
sure?
disgusting.
It was like somebody's finger brush out. They put it in
Ugh.
the middle and this shit was just off. I can't remember who I was with.
My friend Bullet, years ago, we got like I don't know, chicken nugget somewhere, and there was a big bit it and like pulled out, and there was a big hair in it. You know, as you're like pulling it away from your mouth, that hair's like whoop.
Curly?
And he's like, ah, it's no big deal. And ate it. I was like, I wanted to throw up.
Curly side? That's the curly side.
It was just one big, long, straight hair. It's disgusting. Don't blame Will, because you have long hair. You have long black hair. I find your hairs everywhere.
Yeah, but
And Will's never here.
Will's beard is longer than my hair is.
Yeah, but don't just quick to blame him.
I'm gonna quit
What does your drain look like?
Oh, good. You know how some people have things?
Things?
They never, ever let one hair move down there.
That's good.
He was very easy. Oh, nice. They filmed Kobe's
Oh, nice.
Mark wants to know how many eons he's been in business.
How many eons? About 2.3.
3 eons?
What's an eon?
I don't know. I'm using it again.
This is year 2029.
Really? I thought we were going to party at 27.
We were, and then it was going to be 28,
And now it's
And
going
then-
to be 29.
The song line says that
And then-
it's 29.
and then
It's going to be 31.
yeah, because we wanted to do 27, a big party, because nobody does a 27-year
Funny.
anniversary because it's funny. And then we forgot. We're gonna do Nubstock at the winery. People sleeping in
Hold on.
sleeping bags. It's gonna be like Burning Man, but
We're going to trade things. There's no currency.
there's no currency.
We have to
It's gonna be like
Is there a wet nurse station? Like what happened?
it's gonna be like Thunderdome.
That's what the first thing is. They have a thunder.
We're di- I know, that's why. Thunderdome at the winery.
Our reminder's funny. If you listen to the script, he's funny. Okay, Matt worked that time.
Keeping it 100.
Now, like, where did that come from?
What?
Keeping it 100. I know it means that you're real, right?
I moved to the same house.
I'm gonna say it came from Flavor Flav. Didn't he? He was straight up, right? Because he always had the clock straight up.
Up and down.
12 o'clock, straight up.
Keeping it 100 is like,
Well, yeah, obviously.
right? Is that, well, I mean, I'm asking, is that true?
Yeah. But where did it start?
Really? I mean, Armando, are you Googling it? Because you want to know.
GTS.
What's GPS?
Google that shit.
Oh. I'm trying to use DuckDuckGo. Yeah, Jamie, pull it up.
You know what? I'm just going to concentrate on this side. So I don't have to keep moving stuff around. Right, Alex? I'll stay stationary.
I don't know what Alex is, but you don't leaf on this or not, are you?
I'm not going to do any leaf on this.
I want leaf on it, though.
Silverleaf would be. I don't think he wants.
Silver leaf
I don't think he wants leaf though.
on
Oh, you know what? Let me go back to this. You're not going to talk him into anything. He's not going to fall victim to peer pressure. Refresh. It's refreshing.
It's like I won't get any questions and then it's like
1 million.
1 million.
What's that?
So Nub saw the new blah 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 movie.
Oh, Anthony, I saw Godzilla vs. King Kong.
I heard it's good.
It's pretty good.
Well, it's Godzilla.
First King Kong?
Okay, there's 2 apes, right?
No, it's. Do you know Godzilla's not an ape?
Gajira. It's what's Godzilla? Oh, it's a big giant reptile,
Yeah.
right?
Apollo 6, please.
What?
Apollo 6.
Sorry. Oh, I'm 6. I heard Apollo 6.
No, you heard? I'm like,
Apollo 6, please.
Is happening over there?
Nothing.
I don't know what's going on. I heard Apollo 6.
We just became legal on New York.
You all need to just
I'm like, Apollo 6?
follow directions.
Which one was that? Where did that one supposedly go?
I don't know what's happening over there.
Where'd they say that one went?
Crazy chicken.
Ever since he heard that bell, stuff's been over there and not ready for the time.
Bills in my ear.
You've got bells and whistles.
This will go.
Bell and they both took their shirts off at the same time.
We're doing shirts and skins.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Hey, what are you doing on my side?
What is happening?
What are you doing?
Because I gotta get a bit of air out here.
What are you doing over there?
Bear with me.
Yeah, right? Get out of my space. Quit touching my stuff.
Oh my heavens.
Make sure we get a shot here.
You're about to get canceled.
Canceling myself. Even.
Just cancel. Yeah, just cancel myself too. I'll go with you. Another option.
I'm sorry, I need to go on the hand. Oh, yeah. Hello, Steve Blanky.
Yo, what up, Steve?
Snap's gonna come and stay with you in Ohio when he goes to visit the blah blah blah.
Hmm?
When did you get a lot?
Like a while. Some months ago.
Some months ago.
Some months ago.
I didn't get the
You get the
memo.
memo?
Needs to know basis. This is the first time I've been able to say
You
that.
got to use that one. She's like, I'm usually the one that's on need to know basis.
Loved it.
Here's a bird for you.
So people say that to me constantly, so it's
I always say it to you.
you say it to me all the time. And Will says it to me too.
Because everything you ask about,
You don't need that.
you don't need to know. That's why you're on a need to know basis.
Damn, I need to know basis all over the place. I never need to.
That doesn't look like shade. We're gonna dump that out.
See?
No, it's black.
Oh.
You're being awfully quiet over there.
Yeah, they're.
You got me nervous.
Oh, it's funny. Somebody just said, Dixie said, everyone is quiet because we're all in awe. I thought that they people might be watching.
Washing?
Sometimes when they watch, they just watch, and then they forget that they can like say like, hey, what's that? Somebody commented on your work shirt that they want one. I don't think they have any more. There's huge sizes. Or maybe you live that one.
We have like a small
Yeah.
and like a 7X.
Right. Hey, we get nothing that maybe we would want to wear. Actually, this is old, so
It's all
what do you call it?
faded.
It's all relic on the
Oh yeah, it's relic.
relic. We forgot to mention one of our sponsors this week. This is Kim. That's stuff that you use.
Oh man, yeah.
Where is it?
So I don't know. I know my friend Tim requested or suggested this stuff. If you ever want to know that you're alive, put that shit on a cut. It's like it smells like clear nail polish, first off, and it feels like you're putting lacquer thinner on your cut. They are definitely not a sponsor. Bad product. That's the only good thing about that stuff is you forget that you have a cut because it burns so bad. I'm not a baseball, no, I'm a human. I root for no one. You got bad glare or no?
Yeah, it's
You want me to like?
do your thing.
Robert wants to know what's the key.
You need to be like. You need to be like above me.
Don't we have the one above?
That's what
Oh, that's the one you were using.
What's the key to not muddying up the artwork? He says he's cool with the white building on volume, but he seems to muddy it up when he gets to the black.
He's cool. He's with the what?
With white building of volume.
Well, try using. Don't just use white. Try using different shades of gray. Like I started with a dark gray and then I went to a white, light gray. There's no white on this at all. And this actually isn't even black. This is black and red mixed together with some binder in it. So if you use, if you use shades of gray, you don't have to, white, you can do all the basic, laying out everything with white, but I think using the different shades, you'll get a better, a better look. That's just my opinion.
Rick wants to know, well, I don't know what this question is, but have you ever had any x-rays help with airbrush? I had to find one of these x-rays like airbrush on the board. I don't know how to help, but you had
To have the actual image of a skull.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for an
Just for a reference.
yeah.
Yeah, I try and find. I don't do like realistic looking skulls. I try and find the.
Hello, Dickie Baxter.
A little bit of humor in them. What's up, Dickie? Give them a little bit more expression.
Sarah wants to know how many shades of gray.
Isn't it the answer 50? Not even that joke? You boycott that? Why? I figured that were right up your alley.
Yeah, we're talking about. This is what I needed. Oh, this is the best one. Thank you. I'm so happy.
Armando's birthday came early today. Hold on, can you get my soap box?
You don't really need to. I don't care.
No, I'm gonna answer.
No, it's too late. I'm already done with it.
James wants to know, are you using base coat or acrylic?
Base coat. Urethane base coat. I should actually be using the new Mojo for this.
Weren't you using that? Did you trade off?
No, I'm gonna hook this thing up.
So I guess I'll put a laughy face for that.
Yeah, put a laughy face. That's a good one.
I'll do laughy face on that.
No, do a winky there.
Do
You can't
do a winky kiss.
How do you can't do, what do you mean winky kiss? That's not a thing.
Do a wink and blink.
A wink and blink.
Any of these things that you're saying, to react, not to
Do
like
a
an emoji. I'm not
do emoji.
I'm not
Oh, the emoji comment.
See, the cool thing about this new Mojo is it has this little air valve on it, so you can you can adjust. Which the old Mojos did not have that. See, that's the old Mojo. That's the new Mojo.
They're both so shiny.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Oh, thank you, Melissa. Happy 100th. She said she's late.
You're late. You missed the cake.
Okay.
We had cake.
Yes, I mean, I don't eat cake, but I would have liked to watch you guys eat cake. What did you do? I didn't ready for nothing.
We had cake,
When you guys got together,
yeah.
and I wasn't ready. Or did you have it at Alex's birthday gift? Because I wasn't ready for that.
Well, there was cake there because there was a birthday party. I'm still at my first one.
Work, work, work.
There's not enough hours in the day for me to.
Have a second job?
Well, I did. I was doing flooring today. That was my second job.
And it looks beautiful. Gary, keep looking at me. Door price, you thought of nothing, Gary.
Yeah, we're not prepared, Gary. I was going to auction off the first panel from episode 1,
Oh, that would have been a good idea.
but I'm not getting rid of that.
Oh, okay. This looks like great. Now Kobe wants cake. Go get some cake, Kobe.
I want cake too, Kobe. I always want cake. I've been craving cake lately.
You can have a piece.
Nope, not doing it.
You can have a piece.
I'm on a mission.
How we done?
We're never finished with after.
First of all, it's not Weight Watchers.
It's not what you think it's funny, so that's why I keep saying it. It's not.
I surpassed my goal.
And he said he's not going to go to Applebee's with any of the people that are on his team. Yeah, I said, go to Applebee's with them. See what happens.
Yep.
He didn't talk to me. Hey, BJ.
Tell Applebee's for winners.
Applebee's is for winners. Oh, everybody wants to know what your favorite cake is. I know what it is. Go ahead, now. If your mom was on, she would type in.
You don't know what my favorite cake
I
is.
do.
You think you know.
Well, the one that I'm thinking of count as cake.
Does it?
I don't know. Is the English pop thing? Does that count as cake?
No.
Oh. Well,
Red velvet.
then that sounds dirty. Did you do this pink velvet?
Red velvet?
Wow.
You don't know what that is.
I do know what that is, and I don't think you like that. 'Cause it's got cream cheese frosting and you don't do that.
But I like carrot cake. That has cream.
Frosting, you don't eat it with that? You
Yep.
don't eat it with cream cheese frosting?
You like carrot cake?
Love carrot.
I love carrot cake too. It's not my favorite cake though.
What's your favorite cake then? I was gonna say just chocolate cake.
Devil's food cake with white icing.
Oh, that's specific. Interesting.
Yep.
Gary wanted to win another ring doorbell. That's only when license to sell comes up in here.
Yeah, we gotta have Dickie back on here.
Yeah, I'll put it in the empty box.
I was actually supposed to go do Dickie's live feed, but
You know what it is,
I know. I don't know what happened. I have to text him.
Who goes?
Yeah, Jim, it is here. Where's the panel from show 1? Can somebody go? Can you go to it?
It's right there, Alex. Oh no, you know what? It's
From the first episode?
it's glued to the wall. That's why I
Oh,
keep,
no, it's like-
it's the one with the silver leaf around it.
Oh, I got it.
Hmm? No, you can't get it off the wall. I glued it there so nobody could take it. That is the one. That was episode 1.
Rick's like family food with Oreo cookie icing. That's not easy to sight.
See, I'm a big fan of Oreos, but I don't. I have not. I haven't had an Oreo in 3 months. Since I gave you that box of Oreos. That was a long time ago.
What's 49 minus 15? That's how long it's been since I had 34?
34.
34 days since I had
It's been 34 minutes. I'm not doing it. I'm on a mission.
Is pie a cake now?
Pie. I'm not a pie person.
Ooh, I'm loving me some pie.
No. I got a thing with.
Free pie, just
I have a.
fruit.
I have a thing with cooked fruit. Cooked fruit, no bueno.
Oh, delicious.
Nope.
I make pancakes and then I
Nope.
sauteing with fruit instead of syrup.
Nope.
Anthony's having a heart attack over there.
Nope.
Sometimes I do peanut butter and jelly pancakes, so I do
Ugh.
roasted
Why would you ruin a
peanuts.
pancake?
Listen, roasted peanuts. I roast, I try to saute them, a little bit of butter, and then I put
Why?
pieces of strawberry in, saute those, so that's peanut butter and jelly pancakes.
If I smelled, yeah, right.
Oh. Why? What's wrong with that?
Roasted peanuts and put them on pancakes.
Yeah, roasted peanuts on pancakes is so good.
Ew. Do you like boiled peanuts?
You know what? I don't think I've had them once because they're not crunchy, right?
Oh God, no.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want those again. I remember I didn't love them.
I couldn't spit it out of my mouth fast enough. First of all, it tasted like a salt lick.
Oh, were they very salty?
Oh, did you ever have one? Boiled peanuts?
It's like another state kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a southern thing. Well, I was like, oh, boiled peanuts. I like peanuts.
Right, yeah, it's not the same though.
No.
It's rubber peanuts.
Ugh, bloated, like disgusting.
Yeah, they're not good. Dave wants to know if you use an intercoat clear.
I do, yeah.
Have you seen the layers of Grafix?
No, not on this one. Honestly, tonight, when I get all the skulls done, and unmask the graphic and other stuff, I probably will spray Intercoat on it. But I don't use it all the time. I use it if I'm running the risk of going past the window of time allotted.
Oh God, Ed said dirty old sweat socks. I think he's describing the boiled peanuts.
Dirty old sweat
I
socks?
don't know if they're that bad.
Oh, they're gross. He's right. Yeah, I mean that's a good description.
Do you ever eat the peanuts with the shell on? That's so good.
Oh, you meant you ate the shell?
Eat the shell.
When I shook my head at first, no.
It's really good.
Who did Z say the other day? They had edamame and they were eating the.
Oh, yeah, outside the skin.
They were eating the whole thing because they didn't know you weren't supposed to. Who the hell was that?
How could you eat it so tough?
Oh God, it's so tough. Yeah. I'll have to ask her who that was.
It's like a platform of bone or something. It's so tough.
Oh yeah, it's gross.
And it's got a weird texture, like it's jagged.
But if you never had it, how would you know?
I mean, I guess when you say like, how do you guys eat this? Or, oh, that's interesting. Are you only taking the seeds?
I'd be like, I don't like this.
People don't like it.
Ugh.
I don't know what's wrong with cooked fruit. I do it all the time.
Cooked fruit? Ugh.
I haven't used syrup in like 34 years, so I use cooked fruit.
I can't do cooked fruit. That's why I don't do pie.
You guys are crazy.
I'm not crazy.
I used to stew
It's a
fruit.
texture thing for me.
I used to stew fruit
Ugh.
and then take the stewed fruit water and then put tofu in it. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Heat it up a little bit and that's what straight into stew pig.
Ugh.
She's too hot.
She fucked it.
I tried to do a poached pear once and I almost.
Ooh, those are yummy.
It was like eating a worm.
You know what they have in Hannaford now? Sous vide egg bites.
I don't know what that is. I don't even know what you just said.
The sous vide is
It's like you cook it in like
in
a
water.
water
So
bath.
it's a water bath. That is all the time.
Did you just say sweet egg bites?
Sous vide.
Sous vide.
It's with
Egg bites, you said.
egg
EGG.
bites. EGG bites. They sous vide the egg. It's very like uptown for a Hannaford. Like it's in the deli section. I don't think you'd ever eat it. So
Spell the first word.
S-O-U.
Sous V.
V-I-D-E.
Never heard of it.
It could be S-O-U-S.
Like a sous chef.
It's like a slow cooker, but it's in a water bath.
So it's like a poached egg.
You can take a steak and put it in like one of the, what do you call it,
It's like a thing, right?
what's it called when you take the air out of it?
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Freeze dried.
A vacuum, or like a vacuum seal bath. You
Dehydrator.
drop it into the water, and imagine like a fish tank. You're gonna keep the temperature in the fish tank. That drops into the water, you put the temperature, and it sits in there for a couple hours, and it cooks.
Why not just put it on a pan? Why not just cook it on a pan?
They sous vide chicken all the time, and I guess
Cooks
it's
it.
very, very tender.
Well, it cooks it slow.
Yeah.
Exact temperature.
Yeah.
It's an egg.
Tender. Yeah, I've never seen sous vide egg.
It's an egg.
No, like, to be honest,
Deli section of Hannaford?
deli section Hannaford sous vide egg bites. So uptown.
I mean, how hard is it to cook an egg?
It's not. But to sous vide it is a little... They'll let you know what the fenders look like. The fenders are just black, I think.
Yeah, the fenders are just black.
Oh yeah, Robert, we live not that far from Pennsylvania, and ain't nobody having scrapping.
I had scrapple,
Ugh.
but I had it in Jersey down at the shore,
Yeah. It's also a Jersey thing, isn't it?
and I was like, "That's the perfect name for this stuff,
Crackle.
scrapple, because it has the word scrap in it, and that's basically what I'm eating."
What are pickled eggs? Are those, what are they? Pickle juice? Hard-boiled eggs and pickle juice?
No, not pickle. Pickle when something is water, vinegar, salt,
Oh,
whatever.
so you're doing that with a hard-boiled egg? No, no.
I'm with you, sister. I'm out.
I've seen them with the juice stuff.
Pickled, they make pickled beets, tomatoes,
Herring.
that.
You like to focus
Ugh.
Man. I used to love the focus
You know what I like that's pickled? Pickles.
pickles. I don't know why everyone calls it sushi, but
I love
I'm
sushi.
out. Can't do it.
You don't like sushi? I do. Oh man, I'm like craving. That's
I'm out. It's a texture thingy for me.
good product.
Okay.
There's no good sushi places around here though. Last time I had sushi was at Mobile. No.
It's good.
What? Not Larry's.
The Oriental. No, no. It's been up for years. Great place. You never know if they're
Do you have Korean barbecue?
I'm gonna go with some, not that kind of, it's more like hibachi.
They have good sushi though?
Incredible.
Really? I'll have to give it a try.
You go, you tell us how it is, and then I'll probably will, but I'm not eating sushi. They have cooked things there?
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
What's that? Okay.
And I have
Done.
You just did it in front of me.
You just said you don't like sushi.
I don't, but then he said hibachi.
So why would I invite you to somewhere?
But then he said
That's not
hibachi.
hibachi, she said, but it's not cooked things. They're trying to have hibachi as well. Everywhere in the house, sushi.
First of all, Weston said pickles pepperoni, and I'm definitely out of that, I think. Or maybe I'm not.
I'm out.
Maybe I'm not.
But when you order it, you have to have like a night or
Do they make you sit on the with your feet in the
No.
pit?
Like even if you're picking up like it's kind of like a 15 minutes type thing. It's like a hour 45 minutes. You know?
Why? What do you get? Is it too long?
It takes a bit of time.
Are there appetizers? I don't know if I do all that.
So you're saying when we go there to eat, I gotta wait an hour and 45 minutes to get my food?
It's not that long, but it's like it's a little old Korean couple.
Oh.
It takes its time. The food is worth it, but
I don't know if it's that good.
Who's paying? Is someone picking up the tab? I'll
we're
call
not
them.
going.
Sweet voice.
I'm actually still over for couch services.
He just, I was gonna give you something. I forgot. And we're about 5 hours from Maine, so our lobster, I don't know, do you get lobster up here?
Yeah, right out of the Hudson.
We get lobster, I mean,
Hudson lobster.
in Hannaford they have Maine lobster.
Oh man, we had a customer from Maine,
Oh God, where is he, by the way?
and when he came to pick his tins up, he brought a huge.
You always bring a lobster.
He brought 2 things of lobster and scallops.
And
He worked.
was
He
here
worked
all
on
the time.
he worked on the boat, didn't he?
He had friends that day.
Oh.
He would go to the boat and he'd bring the lobster, and then when Will and I went to
I was like, well, it doesn't get any fresher than that.
we brought lobster back to Queens and just like made it and threw it on his porch. Oh my God. So it was like out of the water for like since the morning. So bad. You're supposed to look for, you're supposed to ask for a shot of Kabu Sozuki. That are kind of coffee.
I don't like sake.
What does it taste like? Hot soy sauce wine?
It's rice wine,
No,
but it's hot.
no.
Yeah, I don't
Doesn't
do.
have to be hot.
But I don't do the sake. No sake,
I put it,
and I don't do the tobiko. Tobiko? Tobiku?
what is that?
That's the fish eggs on the sushi. Tobiko. I say no tobiko.
No tabico. Mostly you live in Massachusetts, so why are they $13 a pound a lot?
Honestly, I just want the sushi. I don't know if it's. Which one is it? Sashimi's just the piece of fish. Which is the.
Rice, yeah.
Oh, it's on the rice. That's the one I want. Just the slab on the little thing of rice. Boom, done.
Hello, Dave Monica.
I ordered it wrong once, and they just kept bringing pieces of fish with no, just this fish with no rice.
Maybe that is fishing. I think
Yeah.
both position. I don't know.
Tell them to go
Nigiri?
away with that.
Yeah, I was like, where's the rice?
Just say hi to Dave.
Yo, what's up, Dave?
Everything that we're using besides the Mojo,
Dave Monig from Coast.
I'm sending people links.
I don't know if Dave sells the Mojo.
No, except for the Mojo.
Oh, yeah. Hmm?
Sometimes when I respond to your comments, things take a long time. Oh man. Let me tell you something. Our graphics guy is quick with it.
Why, what did he do? I can't see what he's doing.
He put that first airbrush logo up like, bam! Oh, he's looking into selling the Mojo.
Oh, nice. Alex is putting the Coast airbrush up like we're doing a bootleg Coast feed.
Well,
Actually, anybody interested that has questions about this, just watch Coast's feed. Dave throws so much info out on those. I don't know, what are they, Wednesdays, right? Which day do you do that, Dave? It's live at 5. It's Wednesdays at 5 California time, I think. Or just correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it's not Wednesday. Because we get a lot of questions on, products and stuff, but I don't use everything, so I don't know
everyone asking.
what.
I'm saying, everybody can ask questions about stuff like that.
Right. Bombard Dave with the questions. He's good at answering them.
Put his phone number at the bottom. Wednesday.
Here's his Wednesdays.
This week he will be live at Desert Storm Boat Event.
Dave, I want to come out and crash your live at 5 feed.
It's going to require a plane.
That would require a plane.
I think you got some of this too. Yeah. Andy would like to know if you use a shield when you airbrush to get a solid line.
If I need to, yes. I'm not a big shield person.
Dave's buying your ticket.
But if I'm, if the need arises, if you have to, just so everybody understands what the question was. I know I have some kind of shields in here.
Is it like a superhero shield?
No, not that shield. Like where this is coming out from behind there, to use the shield so you don't get,
Lock it off.
yeah, so you don't get overspray on that. I don't use them all the time, but like I said, if I have to, yeah, I'll use it. My style of airbrush is not you know, any kind of realistic. Not that that means anything with a shield, but I don't care if a little overspray travels around. Hmm? Yeah, texture. Every time I do stuff like this, I always want to break the the actual brush out and brush everything, the outline, so it has that, you know, like I do the characters on my pinstripe panels. I like that look. Well, I just like that look. That's kind of my style. So when I do the airbrushing, I try to, you know, recreate that kind of look, but obviously it's got a softer feel with the airbrush. Here's my teepee. Teepee.
Sorry.
We're keeping you awake? Nope. And I don't eat goats either. What? You'd eat a goat?
Would you eat it on a boat?
While you're crossing a moat?
Would you eat it in a house?
Were you wearing your coat while you ate your goat on the boat? Berenstain Bears? I can honestly say I don't think I've ever read a Berenstain Bears book. Big Blue Bear? The Big Blue Bear is the bear on the toilet paper commercials.
Who's that one? The blah 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 bear? Quilted Northern, is that what it's called?
The Quilted Blah Blah Bear.
I don't know. It's
Now see,
toilet paper we can't buy.
if you think back to when they started those commercials, that whole, I swear that whole bear thing started with that joke, you know, does a bear shit in the woods? That's where that whole
Yeah,
marketing thing started with them.
right. Because if it wasn't, it wouldn't make sense. Why would you have a bear?
Because I kind of remember seeing those commercials and being like, that's kind of funny.
Right.
Like they're playing this whole,
I bet you half people don't know that.
right, because they don't reference that. But I want to say the beginning commercials did a little bit.
Oh, you say?
Yeah, I think so. That's what made it funny to me. I was like, that's actually kind of funny.
Kobe said you should see my foot.
Your foot? I don't want to go anywhere near her foot, Kobe.
Isn't that terrible?
Maybe if the airbrush was like 10 feet long,
Terrible.
and I could.
Nothing wrong with my feet, Kobe.
No, there's nothing wrong with them. I just don't want to go near them. You says there's nothing wrong with them.
There's nothing wrong. They're hippie feet. There's nothing wrong with them.
They're hippie feet?
Yeah, I walk around a lot without shoes.
Yeah, so do I.
Not outside your home.
Yeah.
And you?
Yep.
Oh, you got sticky feet too. Oh, Tim Clayton's here. You want to say thank you to him?
Tim,
You can go F off with this.
this is the worst suggestion you ever gave me. This stuff is like liquid fire when you get it in your cut. But thank you.
We'll send it to you. I have your address.
I now know that I have good pain receptors. I was gonna say nerve endings because and it doesn't work.
No.
Crazy.
It just makes it
Crazy glue,
Looks like
crispy.
some fish for you.
that might work.
First of all, I think that is crazy.
The best part about the instructions on that is it says put one coat on, let it dry, and then put another coat. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm not putting that stuff back on my skin again.
But once you let it dry, you put the other coat on, you're not going to feel it. It's just going to be, crusted over or whatever.
No way.
Tim said it burns so good.
I'm gonna use it for filling chips. If somebody has a chip on their bike and they want to fix, I'm gonna say here.
Here, use this.
You know that guy Kenny that used to come here?
Yeah,
I told him years ago. He's like, I got a chip. I'm like,
I'm watching.
I said put a Band-Aid on it because I was too busy, and he actually rode around for months with a Band-Aid on his bike.
Oh my god, he used to actually cigarettes in his hand.
And he said people would ask him, why do you have a Band-Aid on the bike? He's like, I went to get it fixed. The man said put a Band-Aid on it, so I put a Band-Aid on it.
He used to have the greatest, one-liners that I wanted to put on t-shirts. I can't even remember them anymore. And all of them were dirty. He said nothing like battery acid in an open room.
That's what that stuff feels like.
Well, Tim said he put some on tonight, and Jennifer, Tim's wife, said that she's convinced that Tim does not feel veins.
The quiet game. Thank you, thank you. This brush might be completely dried up. Oh. I haven't used this one in a while. It's time for my yearly
Shake, 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 shake.
my yearly cleaning.
Really cleaning.
I only take these things apart when I need to. Well, that's unfortunate.
Throw that at me? That's not
No. Oh. Actually, let me get rid of some of this. What are you doing over there?
I was adjusting.
Adjusting?
I was adjusting. But like every time I move, this shovel moves with me. Tim wants to know if you've been spending some time with the pickle. I don't want to know that. Because you look tan. But it's
The
too
pickle just
cold.
opened.
Yeah, it's too cold for pickle lettuce right now. You really haven't been working outside. You've been working inside.
Yeah, I've been working inside.
Just because I don't feel comfortable outside. James wants to know, do you prefer freehanding your skulls or doing a cutout and doing it in layers?
Do I prefer?
Well, you never cut yours. With the skulls, you don't really cut out.
Nah, I just freehand them. I mean, I sketched out.
Good night, Scott.
Good night, Scott.
James is our neighbor. He's in Beacon.
Oh yeah. Old Beacon.
Beacon. Land of the $1 million apartment.
The $1 million apartments.
Beacon. They have apartments there. $10 million, 7 acres.
Are they really?
Yeah.
In Beacon?
Yeah. A friend of mine selling their house there.
Why?
Just for laughs, I looked, and it's like $500,000 for this little tiny thing. Why? Because it's the next, like, you know.
But they've been saying that for years.
But it is though.
Is it?
Like they're there.
Who's
Like
there?
Brooklyn when you go. It's the next Westchester. Meaning the train's right there. Everybody wants to live there. Two different class people in Westchester people, obviously. You walk the train, you don't need to get your license. Corey, you gotta airbrush everything today on the time.
No.
A lot of work to be done on this thing.
I'll probably just play a little bit more with this skull and then call it quits.
Anthony's making me.
Don't blame Anthony.
I don't know, I'm better. I mean, I'm on
She keeps blowing up your spot.
I did it.
So that's pretty much the gist. And do the above, better angle. Above. I can't see. You're my eyes.
Ooh, that's a lot of responsibility.
And there's going to be some like, you know, fiery, smoky fire coming off. All in white though.
And then there's silhouettes on the
And then there's silhouettes.
silhouettes.
So I'll post some pictures.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a full one. Right?
Yeah, I might even just throw the camera on as I'm pinstriping, do a little video. I'll make Vanessa Weta. Silhouette. You said silhouette.
Listen. Canceled.
You're canceled. You can't cancel me. I already canceled you.
I'm gonna go 6 makes me uncanceled.
So that's it. That's all we got for 100.
So we got for 100.
No crazy fanfare. No cocktails.
Cocktails.
I mean, this people for alcohol.
Sorry.
It's okay. No pigs in blanket.
No pigs in blanket.
No confetti.
No confetti. So, thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it.
Oh, we do appreciate
We do.
it.
We appreciate everyone.
Appreciate it.
We have fun with these. That's why we keep doing them. Right? I think that's why we keep doing them.
I like doing them. Do you like doing them?
I do.
I'm doing it for the pay.
Alex is just doing it for the pay.
It's just straight money. Him and Armando.
I'm like,
All about the moolah. Making it rain all over.
So,
Oh, good night, Kobe. Kisses.
good night, Kobe.
He said kisses.
We'll catch you guys next week. And that's it. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.